How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to episode 13 of The Road to Glory. Some say the number 13 is cursed, some say it's bad luck, this, that, the other, it's an unlucky number. For me, today, it's a little bit different because we pack our very first walkout of the series. You're going to see that in today's episode. So, if you are pumped for the episode, you're excited for the episode, you're excited to see who we pack, smash your like on it straight away. 1,000 likes is your target. I've got to say, when I did get the walkout, I was excited, lads. I was excited till I seen his bloody price. But we'll get into that later on in this episode where there's no gameplay. There's no gameplay in this episode. We'll show you the squad battles rewards as it's going on in the background right now. And we show you the rewards from a foot draft that we did win yesterday, which did include the walkout. So that'll be at the very end of the video. And yeah, today's marquee matchups. And if you want to see that, let me know in the comment section below. I'd look to get that done for tomorrow. So yeah, lads, if you do enjoy, 1,000 likes is your target. Let's see if we can smash it on this Road to Glory episode. I've got to say your support throughout this series. It's been bloody immense. It's been immense, and I can't thank you enough, lads. I really can't. If you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. So, we're already into the packs, and in this first pack that we do get, we've opened the Lone Inform Team of the Week one, because obviously on there's kind of Sunday nights and Monday mornings, like 1 AM, 5 past 1, you do get your reward packs as well for the Icon Edition. Or the Ronaldo Edition, we got the Icon Edition, so Reece Oxford, it looks quite cheap right now. We're going to keep him because, as you know, sometimes I like to throw a curveball and do like English from different nations. I remember that one last year where you needed Ravel Morrison from the Serie A, so I'm thinking if they do something like that again, we've got Reece Oxford from the English kind of nationality in the Bundesliga, that could go far. So we're going to keep him for now. In this pack, we get a centre-back, and it's Ivanovic. Ivanovic isn't too bad, but his market value just won't be good right now. So we're going to see what we can do with him. In this pack, we get Davy Klaassen. Now, Davy Klaassen on this game, if you haven't looked at him, he looks phenomenal. He really, really does. And he sells for a little bit as well. So what we'll do with him is we'll probably cash in and try and get maximum coins for him, which is like 2k at this moment. So Ivanovic probably won't sell. Inan, right now, there's a Turkish SBC or an SBC that requires Turkish players. Inan, he would go. Mali, he would go. There's a lot of players in this pack that would go. And I was contemplating, because I was in a Discord call at the time of me doing this, actually doing it live, because the 35k packs, as you know, normally give out in the squad battles rewards. So I was contemplating doing it live, and if you want to see that in the future, let me know in the comment section below, and I will cater towards your wishes. If you want to see it live, simply let me know, and yeah, we will do that. So we'll sell the Turkish players, and then we sell Fabian Delph. Now, I thought Delph was going for a little bit, so we'll sell him for now. I actually bought him back just in case the marquee matchups was like Man City, Man United. So I did buy him back, and it wasn't, lads. It wasn't. So I bought him back at 700 coins. I don't know if I'll make my coins back on him. I really don't. I thought that kit would sell. It doesn't sell, so we save the rest of the pack and get rid of Kuja Chol, which it does sell for a little bit. I mean, 750 coins. We'll sell him for like 600 coins, see if we can get the kind of 600 coins for him, because as of right now, each like non-rare gold player sells for a minimum of 600 coins. I thought, you know what, with Shaul or Chiol, I reckon he would sell for 600 coins. Williams, I'll just discard for now, and we get onto the main packs, the 35k packs. These are the big packs. These are what you're expecting something in. We don't get any boards. We don't get any boards whatsoever. It comes up Mexican. It comes up Carlos Villa. I was a bit disappointed. I mean, Villa in the past when he was at Arsenal, he had massive potential on this game. He just doesn't hit the heights that he used to for Arsenal. I've just got to say that. For Villa will he'll sell for a little bit, but he's not the kind of big budget that we want to see. We want to sell for loads. Troy Deeney's in there as well. Of course, he's English from the Premier League, but once again, he hardly sells for peanuts right now. Michael Macedo, he will sell. He will sell. Mitchell Macedo will sell. So we'll list him up on the market. Who else did we get in that pack? We got Badu, Andre, De Jong, Antonelli, Grant. Again, none of this will really sell. So in this pack, we don't really get much profit from doing the squad battles throughout the week, which, I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more from that pack, I'm not going to lie, because 35k packs, they've paid out in the past. We've got like Leroy Sané 3 times. We've got other players that sell for quite a bit. So we've got like 166k coins in the club right now. You might be wondering, how is that from buying like Martial? How have you got like 166k? We actually sold them on. We sold them on just after, because I'm predicting on Thursday the prices will drop for some players, and I'll just buy them back. So In this pack again, no boards, Slimani is a face card, but what's in the pack is a seller. It's a familiar face. It is Leroy Sané. We get him again, 4 times now, lads. 4 times we get Leroy Sané yet again. I couldn't believe it because that pack, I was expecting, I don't know, Slimani, it's not great. It's not great in the slightest. Then when you see all those players, you're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 10, 11 players. That's rare gold in that pack, including Masuaku, Buffal, Bender, Lanzini, Slimani. And that's why I'm not skipping forward, because I was in awe. I was thinking, Jesus Christ, that is amazing. That is unbelievable. And what we did with Leroy Sané is we left it a day or 2 days, and then we sold him. At the time of me doing this, he was going for like 30k on the dot. So 4 times 30k is like 120k. We've got like 120k off Sané, but like I said, I waited a couple of days or 1 day, then I sold him for 36,000 coins. That pack is worth, well, that one player is worth than the pack in general. It's a 35k pack, so it's paid out. We get Leroy Sané, we get Slimani, who right now, I'm not too sure if he actually sells, so I think I do see, I kind of keep him in the club, just in case of like future SBCs or anything like that. Lanzini I thought would sell. I really did think would sell for quite a bit of coinage, because on this game, he's very good, as I now know, because he actually didn't sell for what we listed him up as. We listed him at 1.7 star price, 2.1 by now. He didn't sell, lads. He didn't sell, which I was expecting him to sell. Buffal, now in the Premier League, you get a lot of left wingers. Now, as a rare gold player, you don't get many like left wingers that are cheap. So Buffal, he always sells for a little bit on this game. Masuaku is the same. He does sell, so yeah, we'll list him up as well. That pack was much better than the previous one, because I ended up keeping him in the club because he actually didn't sell. So I thought he'd sell for like 2k. Looking at all these buy nows, there wasn't one below kind of 2,000 coins. So I thought he'd sell for 2k. He didn't sell for 1.6. He really didn't. So we do kind of get disappointed with that, but we can go on. I thought the Newcastle badge might sell because it's a popular club, as you know, but he doesn't sell. And if you haven't watched the podcast with True Geordie and Alan Shearer, I would recommend that, lads. I watched it all this morning. It was fantastic. As we get on the draft, we got a draft winner. What's the price going to be? Premium Gold Players Pack, and once again, the Mega Pack, which has always paid out for me. It's been good to me every single time as the Mega Pack. So those rewards are actually not too bad as we win that draft. First time of asking, I do believe. So we're going to open these packs, the Premium Gold Players Pack and then the Mega Pack, because I always go for like the most rares in the pack last, because I kind of believe that gives us that extra little bit of luck in this pack. There's no boards. We don't get boards again. So you can kind of imagine where the walkout is coming, lads. It is coming, and it will be in the next pack. We get Chesney in that one. We've already had Chesney. I think that's a duplicate one. So he will be sold on if I can sell him on. Andujar, 77 rated. We don't want him. Pozuelo actually does sell. And I was surprised by this because you look at a 78 rated Spaniard and you don't believe they will sell. Chesney will list up, and then we'll get on Pozuelo and Hurto. But Pozuelo, he's in a bizarre league. I think it's the Belgian one. He got that team of the season last year. That packed 50 million times. But I honestly didn't think it would sell. I really didn't think it would sell. Then I looked at his price and I thought, you know what? For someone that'll discard for like 300 coins, he will sell for a little bit. So I listed him up for 750 and he sold instantly. I probably could have sold him for a little bit more. And Hurto as well. Now Hurto, he's always useful for SBCs, especially if they're French, especially if you need links. Hurto will be very important for SBCs, so we'll list them up for 800 coins. Then we get into the Mega Pack, and it is Mega, because for me, I've never seen a walkout in this series. I didn't think we'd see walkout in this series. It's boards, then it's Italian, it is centre mid, then it's Paris Saint-Germain. You know who it is, lads. It's Marco Verratti. He comes out, he punches the air. I was happy. Then I was disappointed because he's an 87 rated card. I mean, he's 87. That is a great rating on this game. For SBCs, for your team in general, you look at his stats, he's got 59 shooting. That is terribly shite. 68 physical, that is shite. 65 pace, you guessed it, shite. But I was in awe yet again. We got a walkout in the series, which I never thought we actually would. I had all hopes of like an icon, a good walkout, but Verratti, he's not the best walkout in the world. Like I said, I was in a Discord call and I said, oh, I've just got Verratti. He must sell for quite a bit. I looked at his buy now, then I looked at his price. This is just disappointing, lads. It's just disappointing. I mean, I thought I'd get like 25k, maybe it's for Marco Verratti. But honestly, at this time, it's in my best interest to keep the card. If there's an SBC and it requires a high rating, an 87 rated Marco Verratti, he will go for quite a lot of coinage, so I'm going to hold on to him for now. So we've got quite a few investments in the club, from the ones to watches of Tolisso to the other one that we packed, I think was Bruma. Hernandez is in there. We have other Premier League players, including Heung-min Son. We need to buy back Martial for the Weekend League team, and we've just got Marco Verratti as well. So that's going to be it for this episode. Let me know what you want to see in tomorrow's episode. I'm thinking using the Weekend League squad, just getting some practice in, doing it live so you can see it at home, like my live kind of thought process through the games, and showing you my marquee matchups rewards. So that's going to be it for this Road to Glory episode. Like I said, 13 unlucky for some, not for me, but unlucky in the price, so kind of for me. So that's going to be it for this video, lads. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, once again, smash a like on the video. Your support is massively appreciated. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.